Hi friends, this is Deep Basu and welcome to my channel Think Deep, and today I'm back again. I'm going to review the web series Aarya. I'm sure most of you have already watched it and I'm sure all of you have seen the trailer. I was really intrigued to watch it, and I think it released on Hotstar on Friday, I guess. And since every episode is around 1 hour duration, I just finished it and I can't stop talking about it. So I'm going to review the web series. To begin with, this web series has two big advantages. First is that it's a comeback of the very beautiful Sushmita Sen, and secondly, it's been directed by the talented director Ram Madhwani. He is a very famous ad film director, and he's a director of Nirja. So I'm sure you're going to expect something really good. So overall, I'm really happy that I watched it. It was quite intriguing and exciting. I think right once the trailer had released, it had garnered great reviews and good responses. And not only me, I am sure most of you were really intrigued to watch it. So please watch it. So let me come back to the story. I believe this web series has been is a remake of international web series called Penosa, which is also a remake of another international web series called the Red Widow. Well, personally, I have not seen any of those. I have not seen Penosa. I have not seen Red Widow. So this Aarya was something very, I won't say new to me, but I love the way the director has treated the subject. So coming back to the story, the movie basically begins introducing us to the main protagonist, Aarya Sari, played beautifully by Sushmita Sen. I'm so happy she's back. And when the web series begins, we are introduced to a family. Her husband, Tej, played by the one and only, he's back again, Chandrachud Singh. You must be knowing, remember, I hope you guys remember Chandrachud Singh. He was part of a film called Josh. Yeah, he's put on weight, but he has done a great job. So the first few sequences of the web series, you're introduced to the family of Aarya Sareen, her husband, her three kids, and the family seems to be very normal and very happy family. After 15, 20, 25 minutes, we get to know that it's not a very normal or a happy family. There are a lot of undercurrents. So this family of Aarya Sareen is basically, they have a pharmaceutical business, but side by side, they also do business of drugs, afim, opium. And Aarya Sareen is a daughter of a very big drug lord, and his husband, her brother, and your husband's friend, three of them are managing this business now. So first half an hour of the web series you'll get to know the entire plot. So this is a family of a big drug lord, and side by side, on one hand they're showing everyone that they run a pharmaceutical company. On the other hand, they have a business of drugs. So quite interesting. I love the way the characters are etched out. Chandrachud Singh has done a great job. Tej, and even Jawahar, played wonderfully by Namit Das, and Sushmita Sen's brother also has done a great performance. So after a few sequences, the three of them, Tej, Jawahar, they get entangled into a major drug racket, knowingly and unknowingly. I won't give out the spoilers. And suddenly, Aarya's husband, Chandrachud Singh, is shot and he dies. So first two episode, Chandrachud Singh, if you see the film, if you see the web series, Chandrachud Singh is he gets a good screen time in the first two episodes, then the character dies. Now, naturally, the entire plot begins to unfold. So Aarya now has to find the actual murderer who has killed her husband. And how she does it is the rest of the story. So now you need to watch Aarya to find out, because there are a lot of twists and turns, a lot of plot points, a lot of characters, and a lot of surprises. So I will not tell you guys, I will not give out any spoilers. So please watch Aarya. So now the entire story, basically you need to watch and find out who is the actual killer. And the main story really unfolds, and the climax is quite, there's a big twist towards the climax. So, I really would like to tell you guys, but you need to watch it. So that's the story of the entire web series, and one episode is 1 hour. I think the duration could have been somewhat altered. 1 hour per episode, my god. So definitely it'll take you a little time to complete it, but I'm sure you can finish it. If you start in the morning, you can finish it overnight. And it's quite a interesting watch, and you will definitely be hooked on and intrigued to complete it. And in the downside, if I have to see, I think they could have been little more plot points, because a few sequences and a few scenes tend to repeat itself. If the mystery could have been have a little more layers, little more interesting plot points, the web series could have been better. Like, I found few sequences and the story somewhat is repeating itself. It's not progressing. Like, the episodes are getting over, but the somewhat story seems to be stagnant. If few more plot points and twists and turns would have been incorporated, now the story could have been a little more interesting. Besides the fact, as I told you, no script is perfect, but overall the writers and the directors have, there are three directors, by the way, not only Ram Madhwani, two more directors, I don't remember the name. They, all of them have done a great job keeping the performance intact, the detailing intact, the background score intact, the interest and the thrills intact. So overall, Aarya is a good watch, and if you guys have not watched it, please watch it. And I'm really happy to see Sushmita Sen back, and I was really missing her on screen. She's definitely one of my favorite actresses, and she's looking beautiful. She's looking like her last movie. If you remember, No Problem was the last movie. She's looking as young as her last film. So, and I would love to see her more on screen. But as I told you, all the performance, even Manish Chaudhary is quite a revelation. I'm sure you guys know who Manish Chaudhary is. He plays the character Shekhawat. He has done a great job. Even Maya Saro, Namit Das, all of them have got good screen space and they have done a great job. And by the way, Sikandar Kher is someone you should watch. First few sequences you might feel he's kind of lost, but Sikandar Kher is a great actor. He makes a mark. And as you can see, I can't stop talking about this web series. So please watch it and let me know if I missed out anything. And I'm sure they are planning a second season because the movie is kept open-ended and incomplete. So I would love to watch the second season of Aarya. So guys, watch Aarya. Have a great weekend. And I'm sure you won't regret it. So anything I missed out, please let me know. And meanwhile, please subscribe to my channel, Think Deep Basu on YouTube. And let me know your feedback. I need more subscribers. Anyway guys, have a great night. Good night. I sign off.